This is Go-MMT Radio.
Go-MMT Radio. Hashtag Go.
Powered by Make My Trip, Go IBBO and Redbus. Filmy Friday on Go-MMT Radio.
Hey, I am so pleased and happy to bring back Filmy Friday on your favorite radio station, Go-MMT Radio. Well, this is your host, Annie. Yes, I do have a bunch of stories to tell you. That's mostly to do with entertainment, but also the stories that writers have put in together in the form of scripts, and directors have directed it to turn them into either a web series or maybe even movies. From theatre releases to OTT platform releases, I've got it all packed into this one show called Filmy Friday. Let me start with a review of Reacher. Yeah, I have been watching Lee Child's Reacher. I started off with season 3 some time ago and then went straight to season 4. And then I was wondering, have I even watched? Do I even remember what happened in season 1? What is his background really? That's when I realized that I hadn't watched season 1. Or maybe I had, but completely forgotten. And it was a good watch. So those of you who like ex-special investigating officer who now lives all by himself with no home, no car on rent, and almost literally no money with the pension that he grabs. I think he manages to kind of eat and stay alive. But wherever he goes, trouble definitely finds him. That really is the backdrop of The Reacher, and you must catch it on Prime Video. Well, now straight to theatre releases. There's only one big Hollywood release in the theatres today, and that is Seven Dogs. It's an international action spectacle directed by Adil El Arbi and Bilal Fallah, which also, by the way, apart from Monica Bellucci and Kareem Abdelaziz and Ahmed Ez, stars Salman Khan and Sanjay Dutt in little roles. And it's releasing both in Hindi as well as English. Not bad to see two of our boys on the international screen. That's going to be pretty cool.
हंसा, बिल अपलोड करने का टाइम मिला क्या?
डायग्नोस्टिक्स और फार्मेसी दोनों के लिए नो कैपिंग। अगर वॉलेट में 5,000 रुपए हैं तो पूरा 5,000 तक का खर्चा अलाउड है। कर लो जल्दी। रीइंबर्समेंट विंडो खुला है सिर्फ 1 अगस्त से 31 अगस्त तक।
Sounds like a project deadline. मिस नहीं करना।
जेटली लाइव ऐप खोलो, बिल अपलोड करो और पैसा वापस लो।
अरे अपने कियारे ऐसे कंप्लीट करो कि 4 लोग बोले
नहीं सारुण के यहाँ कुछ तो गड़बड़ है, जरूर कोई ना कोई गड़बड़।
Go-MMT Radio. Hashtag Go.
Filmy Friday on Go-MMT Radio.
Filmy Friday, getting you all the buzz on OTT platforms, theatre releases, a review that I usually like to share with you of stuff that I'm binge watching. And right now, it's my turn to tell you what is actually buzzing in the world of entertainment. Ahead of music's most iconic night, Madonna and Taylor Swift are taking center stage as the leaders of this year's nominees. I'm talking about the MTV VMAs, Video Music Awards, the best videos of this year. So yes, Madonna, the legend, actually leads the pack all over again with 11 nominations for her Confessions 2 album, including for Video of the Year and Artist of the Year. Now, Taylor Swift, who's always kind of led the pack for quite a number of years, is coming in close second with 9 total nominations and will be facing off against Madonna in the same categories. Ariana Grande is back again. Madonna's Bring Your Love collaborator Sabrina Carpenter will also be part of the house tour, and they're trailing closely behind their fellow pop legends with 7 nominations each, including Best Pop. Bruno Mars, Pink Panthers and Zara Larsson are also here in the list with 5 nominations each. Blackpink's Lisa has earned 4 and Shakira is tied with Tate McRae with total of 3 nominations. Pretty cool. Looking forward to this. Well, the final results of who wins the big titles will be held only in September. I'll give you the full lowdown when it finally happens.
Dog Prime, सब बोलो Dog Prime, डाउनलोड करो Dog Prime, हेल्थ होगी ऑल टाइम फाइन। हे ट्रिपर्स, वेट ना करो, Dog Prime ऐप अभी डाउनलोड करो। एनरोल्ड मेंबर्स के मेडिकल कार्ड्स एक क्लिक में देखो, फ्री ऑनलाइन डॉक्टर कंसल्टेशन आज ही ले लो।
Doc Prime Group Health Insurance का Prime Time. Download now.
Download the Doc Prime app today for complimentary online doctor consultations, health insurance claim support for cashless and reimbursement claims,
I am
and
Divakar
many more
Pari,
exclusive
and you're listening
health
to
benefits.
GO-MMT Radio. Head, set, go.
Filmy Friday on GO-MMT Radio.
What's happening on OTT platforms? A lot of it. Let's start off today with regional releases. On the Amazon MX player, there's Cleanup Company. It's a dark comedy crime thriller which is set in the corrupt border town of Saribganj. Now, it follows three friends, Raju, Swapan and Goldie. They accidentally stumble into a profitable yet dangerous business of cleaning up crime scenes and disposing of dead bodies. This is something we've seen internationally on OTT platforms quite a number of times, quite a few, and now we're seeing it adapted. Not well adapted, but we've got our own plot lines here. The business is flourishing. The trio finds themselves entangled in dangerous web of crime and relentless investigation led by a determined officer. Love the plot already. On Z5, Jananayagan. In the current politics, this is the only acting chief minister who's got his films on the big screen and has gone on to receive critical praise as well as a lot of love from the audience. Going by the career that he has followed as well as kind of executed very strongly, he has received a lot of love from the audiences as well as the public alike. I'm talking about C. Joseph Vijay, who's followed this historic path, and his political action thriller Jananayagan, which released in the theatres, went on to become a huge hit, and now it is on the OTT platform. Let's move on to Pyar Prema Kalyanam. This is on Netflix, by the way. It's a contemporary Tamil family entertainer, and the reason I picked this for you to watch is because it talks about how a woman on the day of marriage, as soon as she was stepping out of her house or from the mandap, realizes that she cannot do without her family. She couldn't just bring herself to leave her parents or her home, and how the boy then comes to live with her and her family and things go topsy-turvy.
हंसा, मेडिसिन्स लेने गई थी. अलाइव वॉलेट यूज कर सकती हूँ?
हाँ, बस याद रहे, डॉक्टर की वैलिड प्रिस्क्रिप्शन जरूर होनी चाहिए. और हाँ, अब किसी भी फार्मेसी या केमिस्ट शॉप से ले सकते हो.
परफेक्ट. तो अब मेडिसिन शॉपिंग भी फ्लेक्सिबल हो गई.
Hello everyone, this is Vikas Minglani and you are listening to GO-MMT Radio. Head, set, go.
This day, that year.
This day, that year. Today is the 21st of August, and there have been some historic moments and achievements and milestones that various parts of the world really has witnessed. 1972, let me start off with what happened in India in 1972. The Indian Parliament actually passed the Wildlife Protection Act, creating a crucial legal framework to protect wild animals, birds and plants and prevent their extinction. This did create a legal framework to protect all the animals, birds and plants and prevent whatever damage or extinction that they could otherwise face, thanks to those notorious dealers who have been smuggling so much from our forest lands. Let's move on to the next big thing that happened, and this was in the year 1911 on the 21st of August. The Mona Lisa, which was encased in a bulletproof glass, was literally stolen by a construction worker. He thought Leonardo da Vinci's masterpiece was stolen and brought to France. What he didn't know was it was Leonardo da Vinci himself who brought it from Italy to France. So while this man conveniently stole it and was not even caught for 2 years, he was questioned by the police but kind of released later. And then it was one of the other famous artists, Pablo Picasso, who was questioned with regards to this because they were contemporaries, and to that, actually competitive contemporaries. It was only after 2.5 years later that it was recovered, and guess what? By then, Mona Lisa had achieved a level of global celebrity unmatched by virtually any other painting. It was a theft that led to the celebrity status of Mona Lisa and and Leonardo da Vinci. And we know of how many, like scores of Hollywood movies that were made on, stealing some of the most glorious paintings and artworks by some of the most legendary artists we've known across generations and centuries. That's pretty cool, don't you think? Now, let's go to the year 1980. This was the day and year when animal rights advocates Ingrid Newkirk and Alex Pacheco founded the People for the Ethical Treatment of Animals. We know it as PETA. Now, in the year 1987, well, let's talk about films too. The romantic drama, which went on to become a cult classic, Dirty Dancing, starring Patrick Swayze and Jennifer Grey, was released in American theaters and went on to become such an enduring hit that we still continue to not only love watching it, but talk about the kind of craze, the Dirty Dancing craze that it set out after the release of the film.
Social Spotlight on GO-MMT Radio.
Tours and attractions collaboration with influencers. This is where historic monuments like the Khajuraho, the ones at Hampi, the Sun Temple, the Taj Mahal, and so many more are talked about. And for ideas as well as trips to make to those places, check out The Post. Now, Cebu City Contest. Now, this is where you can actually win a free night stay at Crimson Resort and Spa Mactan. I'm talking about Philippines. All you've got to do is answer the question in the comments below. This post that you've got to look up on MMT. Follow MMT and tag 3 friends and ask them to participate. Well, Cebu Getaway is closer than you actually think. Long weekend sale. There are some really cool offers that you have to check out once again on MMT. Now let's move on to Go Ibibo. The Hong Kong Autumn Festival brings into the fray the beauty of not only the place, the land, but also the bloom that you can see throughout the autumn season. So for the food, for the entertainment, as well as for just the beautiful places that you find in Hong Kong, I think you should check out The Post. Offbeat monsoon getaways from Jibi in Himachal Pradesh to Purushwadi in Maharashtra, where you can see fireflies light up the night sky. These are some of the shortlisted places, and there are many more that you must check out on Go Ibibo Insta handle for offbeat monsoon getaways. Well, with that, I've come to the close of the show. I will be back on Monday with yet another new member of the Tripper family on Badhai Ho. Till then, have a binge-worthy weekend. Keep smiling and keep traveling. This is your host, Annie, signing off. Thank you for listening in. Bye-bye.
Ravi, bill uploads किए क्या?
Almost forgot. Reimbursement window open है सिर्फ 1st of August से till 31st of August. Submit before deadline or cry later.
Say less. I'm uploading now. A live app, FTW.
Dog Prime, सब बोलो Dog Prime, download करो Dog Prime, health होगी all time fine.
Hey trippers, wait ना करो, डॉग प्राइम ऐप अभी डाउनलोड करो. एनरोल्ड मेंबर्स के मेडिकल कार्ड्स एक क्लिक में देखो. फ्री ऑनलाइन डॉक्टर कंसल्टेशन आज ही ले लो.
डॉग प्राइम ग्रुप हेल्थ इंश्योरेंस का प्राइम टाइम. डाउनलोड नाउ डॉग प्राइम.
Download the Doc Prime app today for complimentary online doctor consultations, health insurance claim support for cashless and reimbursement claims, and many more exclusive health benefits.
Dog Prime.
To listen to your favorite Go-MMT radio from anywhere, follow us on YouTube, LinkedIn and Instagram. Visit the Go-MMT radio page for daily updates and enjoy listening to your favorite radio channel.
Go-MMT Radio. Go.
Powered by Make My Trip, Go Ibibo and Redbus.